Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Thursday, the 14th of January 2021. Hope you're doing well. So let's get the cards out. I've got a live show pretty much every day. It's at 7 a.m. Bangkok time, and here on YouTube, it's called Psychic Cafe. Did I say that already? Anyway, come along to it. I think if you click the bell icon when you subscribe to my channel, it'll notify you about it. I tend to set it up in advance anyway, so that you can see it coming. You'll see what it is when it is in your time zone. Love to see you there. I channel. It's a channeling show, a live channeling show. Get deeper into it all. Amazing group of people there. I also do mini reads as well. And so if you donate anything, buy a super chat and all of that stuff, then you can ask questions of your higher self and I'll give you a little reading. But if you want a private reading, go to my website, behealing.com. So we've got the gift of connection today. Oh, nice. I like that energy. Let's get deeper into it with the tarot here. Why this gift of connection then? What's going on today for everybody? Let's see. That was fast. 3. We've got 8 of Swords out first. Yeah, feeling kind of lost, held back, bound by something, not able to move forward, stopped in our tracks kind of thing. Then we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the one that moves slowly and surely towards something, working towards something. We've got the 6 of Cups, which is soulmate, twin flame, past life relationship kind of thing. That could be the connection, the gift of connection. Let's see, but it could be about connection about ourselves, because did you watch the energy update yesterday for that new moon? All about self-love, a whole new cycle in self-love that's going to change your life completely. I did it 3 years ago, it changed my life completely. 10 of Cups, we'll go out with this as well, so a lot of emotional satisfaction going on today. Or are we headed toward that? Or both, let's see. So, 8 of Swords, why are we feeling bound like this, as if we can't move forward? It's not true. Like, look, this card. It's not true. She's looking at herself in the mirror thinking that she's that, but look at her. In real life, she's there at the bottom. She's not bound by anything. So, why? Why has the 8 of Swords come out then? So we're kind of fooling ourselves that we're bound by something, that we don't have freedom. Knight of Materials, again, the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got this card out twice. We're being bound. This is what it is. Because we think, I should be able to manifest things instantly. Why? Why can't I just wish for things and then just show up? Because they can't. Because you've got to methodically work toward things. I keep on saying this in the last few days in the energy updates, but you might be new, so I'll say it again. Instant manifestation only works like you wish for something, the universe magically gives it to you. When you're going through your awakening, when you're going from muggle world to awakening, that there's something deeper going on, that the universe is there for you, that there's some greater thing going on. That's when you get it, because the universe is saying, hey, I'm here. Yeah, it's like when we're going through toddlerhood, and we need like little treats and stuff, or a puppy. You get past that stage. Stop looking for the treats. This is like, why can't I do it again? It's because you're not a toddler anymore. It's like, why can't I just like scream and yell and get my dinner put in front of me? It's because you're not that age anymore. You're an adult now. You go into the kitchen and you cook your own dinner. I'm not saying that we do everything by ourselves once we get past a certain spiritual point. We don't. We co-create with the universe. We accept our true power and then we take charge and we co-create with the universe. It's still there for us. But what it's not doing is instant manifestations of our every whim. We go beyond that, we grow beyond that. And so then you start working methodically towards something. That's your connection. That's the gift of connection. Connection with the universe. It's already showed you it's there. You know it's there. You don't need to keep on being reminded. Are you that forgetful? No. Now grow up and take that fun and use it. It's there for you. It's shown you already. You don't need the trinkets. So the Knight of Pentacles, what is it that we're moving slowly and steadily toward then? Planning something, growing something. It could be life purpose. Oh, did you see that? It did a spin and then it got back in. A card went back in. It wasn't that one. It's in the middle now. So the Knight of Pentacles. Another one. Why the Knight of Pentacles? The cards are doing flips, but not coming out. That was just messiness. That wasn't cards coming out. Put those back in and try again. Why the Knight of Pentacles? So what are we manifesting, co-creating with the universe slowly and steadily? So our higher selves are probably, and the universe is probably up there going, oh my God, they're just being like teenagers, expecting everything to be done. That's it. That's it. It's teenage. It's teenage energy. Just there going, oh, I'm bound and bound. It's like, you're not. You can actually go out there and get a job. You can do something, you know. You're not bound at all. Teenagers expecting everything to be done for them still. Anyway, why the Knight of Pentacles? Now we've got a card out. I guess I just needed to say it's not like a toddler, yeah, it's more like a teenager. We're not screaming, but we're asking for things and expecting them to be done for us. Two of Voices, we've got choices. Okay, so what are we working slowly and methodically toward? Because we've grown up and we know we co-create with the universe. We don't just ask for handouts from the universe. Two of Voices, choices. We've got the choices. We've got the choices. We think we're blind to these choices. We think they're bound. It's not happening for us. But we get to choose. You can work toward anything that you want. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? What do you want to have? You don't just go, oh, I want this. Come on, universe. Sit there on the lounge like a teenager, expecting the universe to do it for you. You work toward it. You do the work toward it. Co-create with the universe. So it's your choice. You're not bound. It's your choice. Whatever you want to work toward. What do you want? Do you want a relationship? Do you want an amazing relationship? Do you want the most loving family that anyone could ever possibly experience on the planet? That's me. That's what I want. Do you want to grow an amazing business? Do you want to help the world? Do you want to save the world? What do you want to do? And then start working toward that. So you get to choose. So the Six of Cups, what is this? The Priestess. Right. So maybe you intuitively know, Priestess, that you want this Six of Cups relationship. You want to experience an amazing twin flame, soulmate relationship. You want that relationship. Is that what you want? Well, you start working toward it. How do you start working toward it? Watch yesterday's energy update. It's about self-love. That's how you work toward it. You've got to start loving yourself in that same way to attract that kind of an energy in. And I was talking yesterday about maybe it was yesterday, maybe it was the day before, about all of these readers and, yeah, readers, I don't know of anyone else that's saying it, talking about twin flames and saying that they're with the twin flame and stuff like that, and yet showing that they're out of alignment. Now, out of alignment with themselves, not self-loving and all of that stuff. Still got a lot of that to do. Now, it's not true that they're with a twin flame, because you cannot possibly be with a twin flame until you are in alignment. So they're lying, but they're helping people to get in alignment, so it's okay. But that's a false twin, right? That is the false twin. And so you got to do that. If you want the twin flame, you got to do that love, the self-love stuff, and you will attract them in. So the Ten of Cups. Two of Emotions, wanting that love offer. Gotta offer that love to yourself first. So the Nine of Cups turns into the Ten of Cups when that love offer comes in. But so if we're doing the Nine of Cups right, meaning filling our own cups, emotionally fulfilling ourselves so that we're completely happy by ourselves, full of love, getting love from our community and a happy community and all of that. So when you're going to get the happy family in, when you can do it with other people without it being about a sexual connection. It's when you're not needing to get it off one person, that's when you bring it in. That's when this love offer, this Two of Cups comes in, this very special big offer comes in when you're at that level. Anyone else that isn't at that level and that's professing that they're with a twin flame, they're not, but they're on the way to it. They're on the path, a certain point on that path to it. This is why we've got to be so careful of the spiritual ego, right? Like, I'm a master at this. Some people saying that they're a master of manifestation when they're really only in the awakening phase. Some people saying that they're a master of relationship when they're just with a lesson relationship. A soulmate relationship, yes, but a lesson relationship. Got to watch out for that spiritual ego. As soon as we declare something, we're showing that we're not that by the universe, right? So why this Eight of Swords and the Knight of Materials? We feel bound, slow but steady. Knight of Materials, the same message. Why the Knight of Pentacles, material voices? We get to choose what we want to head toward, but we've got to put the work in and co-create it with the universe. Why this? Well, changes. We get to choose those changes and make the decisions for ourselves. We're free spirits. We're co-creating. We're the ones in charge here. The universe just pulls us back in line. Our higher selves pull us back in line when we're totally off track. Totally off track, like trying to manifest something that isn't aligned with us at all, that we don't really want. So that we get to choose those changes. What do you want to manifest? You get to choose it. And work slowly and steadily toward it. Six of Cups, the Priestess. What's this about? So I think many of you that are watching me are on the true path to twin flame, not the false one. Unfortunately, we still have to be alone at the moment while we're on this path because we've not mastered it yet. I thought I had, but no, still in the struggle. So you're intuitively knowing that you're on this twin flame path, that you do want that relationship. Maybe it's one of your biggest wishes to have an amazing relationship. It's coming, but there's work to do. Self-love work, self-healing, knowing yourself, all of that stuff. There's stuff to do on the way. If you want one of the most amazing relationships that's ever possible in all of time, which is what we're talking about with the twin flame relationships, you have to become that yourself. You've got to put more work in. And we are constantly evolving. We're doing better. We're doing better than all of those spiritual people of past, even though we look back in text thinking that they were just awesome. We're actually more awesome than them. We are. We're doing things beyond what they were doing. And so we have evolved because that's what happens. We're in a constant process of evolution. So why the Ten of Cups and the Two of Emotions here? It's wishful thinking. It's what we want. Yes, it is what we want. Abundance. Wow. Ten of Cups, Two of Emotions, and abundance is what we want. It's everything, right? It's everything. We're headed there. We are headed there. So what's going on in our love lives? And if you've been doing all of that work, if you've been doing all of that work, you could get that amazing love offer in today. You could get a lover offer in today from a soulmate that's going to lead you there. A soulmate that you think is your twin flame, that's going to help you get into more alignment. Could. What's going on in our love lives today? Let's see. Codependency. Oh, not looking good, is it? Codependency is the reaching for something from somebody that you don't have within yourself already. It's what leads to addictions and things. We think it's about the other person, taking care of the other person because they've got a problem with codependency, but it's not. Like, we've got the problem too, we just don't see it clearly in ourselves. So we attract someone that's a kind of mirror reflection to us, and so that we can see ourselves better in it. Microphone is running out of power, better hurry up. So yeah, give us more on this codependency. It's really beware. Stop trying to manifest something outside of yourself before you're ready. Work slowly toward what it is that you want. Be bold and make the first move for yourself. Be bold and make the first move. Do it for yourself. Stop trying to find it in someone else. Stop trying to get someone else to be right for you before you're right for yourself. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look back at the last 2 days, or last few days, in fact, of my energy updates. It'll all make sense to you. And come to my Psychic Cafe because I go deeper into all of this. Trust. Got to trust yourself. And you've got to trust the universe too. It is on the way, what you want. But there's work to do. You've got to do the work. There's no getting out of it. No shortcuts, no silver bullets. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. There's a path. It's this gift of connection. It's with our higher selves. It's with the universe. We are connected. We're being led toward what it is that we want. But we cannot have it instantly. We've been spoiled, huh? We've been so spoiled, and it's kind of the internet, I think, that has done that. Instant information makes us think we can get other instant stuff too. And some law of attraction teachers are pushing that bullshit as well. We can't. Our lives are about us. It's not about stuff we can manifest. It's about us and our growth, and it's us becoming who we are, more of who we are. So we've got clock. Needs time, takes time. In time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Yes, it's going to take time. Got to work toward it. No getting around that. So if you find you've got yourself caught up in law of attraction teachings, thinking that you can just manifest instantly without doing any of the shadow work or healing yourself or dealing with yourself, knowing yourself, growing up, self-love, you can't. You're probably realizing that by now. I got caught up in that for years and years. What a waste of time that was. I believed it, and I persisted with it, and I couldn't. And you know why I persisted with it? Because when I was going through my awakening, I could manifest this instantly. And it's only now that I'm realizing through my channelings, like now today, that the readings that I've done today for this whole week, the energy updates, it's only when we're going through an awakening that happens. We get spiritual ego and we get locked in. Oh my God. Look at the card that is in my hand while I'm saying that. Skull. Look what it says on it. It says, hidden secrets can harm you. It's exactly what I was just talking about. The secret, the law of attraction stuff. It can harm you, where you get stuck there and it can harm you. We get trapped with these spiritual teachings, and it stops us from progressing. Whew. I was locked into that for so many years. It's embarrassing. Still thinking I could do it, even though all evidence was saying that I couldn't do it, that it wasn't possible because I was doing everything. But then I would listen to more law of attraction teachers, and I'd be like, oh no, if I just do it better, if I just do it right, maybe I'm not asking right, maybe I'm not being grateful enough, all of that stuff. And oh dear, it's not going to sound very good now, sorry, but I can take this out of my ear at least. So next up we've got the cat, two-faced friend. Now I'm not feeling that this is about a friend at all. I'm feeling like this is misguided teachers, misguided, maybe friends too, trying to pull you back into that wishful thinking kind of thing. I sound so different when I haven't got that in my ear. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. The sound will be very different now though. We've got Rose here. Romance is in the air. Ooh. For some. Romance is in the air. It might be self-romance, you might be romancing yourself. Buy yourself flowers today. Get yourself a rose. We've also got hills here. Obstacles to overcome. There are obstacles to overcome. There's work to do. Which I've already said. I've already told you about. Okay, so let's get some of these out. Wow, it must be late. I must have made a lot of videos. Usually my microphone lasts, the charge on it lasts for all of these. We've got the dead end. You got to the end of a journey, you're not bound, but you're at the end of the journey. You can't proceed any further with it. This two-faced thing, this line of thinking, a spiritual teaching, whatever, there's further to go, there's more beyond it. Next teacher kind of thing, next teacher available to you. Maybe it's me, maybe it's someone else, but you've reached a dead end there. Things aren't working, you can't keep on doing that stuff, it's not going to work for you. You've got to get on that next path, slowly and steadily toward what it is that you want. I'm telling you, self-love is behind it because it's behind everything. I never used to believe it, right? Because I remember reading like Heal Your Life? Louise L. Hay. I had to read it because she's got my name, well, almost my name. And I always used to write my name when I was a kid as Claire L. Hay. I used to write when I was a kid. And so when I saw her book on my friend's shelf, this was, oh my God. more than 20 years ago. I'm like, that's my name. I didn't write a book. So I had to read it. And you know, about the self-love thing, it didn't make any sense to me because I didn't know how to do it. And around that period of time was when I was getting my instant manifestations and stuff. So I got headed off in the law of attraction direction. Yeah, the self-love thing didn't really make that much sense to me, but now I've learned it the last 3 years. Now I realise what it is for me personally and put it into practice. She was right. It's all about self-love. It underpins everything. You get that right in everything. Then you become this amazing creator, co-creating with the universe. You step into your full creative power, and it's not about wishing and manifesting. It kind of is about manifesting, but things manifest when you're in your full power like that. Card went under the table. Hang on. Oh, here it is. And Anima Mundi, which is all about manifesting. It's about manifesting. Look at all of the stuff. All of the stuff that's in the card there. Anima Mundi is about manifestation. And so that's when you really truly start manifesting. Manifesting isn't about wishing and getting your vision boards right. It's not. There's something beyond that. Yeah, it works to a point, and then there's a dead end, then you've got to further grow. You've got to do more spiritual work after that. So let's get some tarot out. How best to deal with the energies today? Let's see. The Eight of Swords. Same as the first card. Got to realize that we're not bound. We're not bound by a certain philosophy, a certain theory that we've believed in. Beliefs. We're not bound by our own beliefs. It's not who we are. There's us beyond that. There's a creator beyond that. We've got to set ourselves free from outdated thinking. This two-faced friend, two faces are within us. There's a part of us, a spiritual ego part of us that's holding us back. There's more beyond. There's more to learn. We don't know everything. Not any spiritual teaching or philosophical teaching is the answer. There's more beyond it. We keep on evolving. There isn't any such thing as enlightenment. There's no end goal. We keep on evolving. There's always more. There will always be more to grow to. How else can we best deal with the energies today? Doesn't want to tell us. Give us a card. Go on. Or is it just waiting for the Eight of Swords to come out? Long shuffles often happen because there's one specific card that it wants to come out. Okay, what have we got? Oh, she always comes out. Queen of Cups again. She just comes out as a guidance every day now. Authentic, virtuous, being loving to ourselves, being in our hearts. Be the Queen of Cups. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. And also the Ace of Wands, ambition and willpower. Use that ambition and willpower to do something. Don't pour all your energy out into wishful thinking and stuff that's just not going to get you anywhere anymore. Because that's an old you. It's an old teaching that was to get you from A to B. It's to get you from one place to another. It's not going to get you what you did. Will always get you what you got. There's something beyond. Use your ambition and willpower for that, for the next stage. Move on. And because this is telling me that we're a little bit stuck right now. Let's get that charging. So there we go. There we have it. If you like this reading, even though the sound went dodgy, click like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment as well. I do like hearing from you. Come along to my live show sometime. It's called Psychic Cafe. It's here on YouTube. It's at 7 a.m. Bangkok time. Love to see you in there. And if you'd like a private reading with me, go to my website, behealing.com. Have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow.